Yeah, but I'm going to have to put the window up. Okay, here we go. Okay. Hello, I'm in the car here with Jim Rodgers, the chairman of the board of Cowboy Mounted Shooting.
In the Paul Battle Arena. It's a fabulous facility for cowboy mounted shooting here for our Jeffers CMSA National Championship of Cowboy Mounted Shooting. After 28 years, or 27 years, should I say, of the National Championship, we're glad to be here in Tunica, Mississippi.
How long have we been in Tunica?
We've been here in Tunica since 2001, when we first started the Eastern Championship.
18 years. 18 years, and we're going to look at all the trailers that have come.
We just want to show you the facility.
Okay.
And Lily, just take the picture.
I know, I'm going to.
Don't be swinging the camera.
Talk, please.
Okay. Here we are on the east side of the arena. That's kind of the overflow area where the overflow trailers are parked. There's not many hookups over here, but we've got so many trailers and competitors. 629 entries, including all of our ancillary classes like the Eliminator, the Double Down, and so on. The AQHA Senior Incentive. Here's the outside arena, or it's actually covered arena, but it's part of the National Championships.
And they're having the stage 2 in that arena today.
This is stage 2 of 5 going on right now.
Okay, and how long has CMSA been in business?
Since 1992, we started Cowboy Mounted Shooting. We incorporated in 1994. So you can take from 1992 to 2019, you can see how many we've done. I want to go over there.
Yeah, no, but we got to show these.
We're still going around here. This is on the west side of the arena. You can see the number of trailers back in here. Here's the west side of the arena. Now over here is the parking lot here on the other side of the road.
There's the arena right there. And then here's a very nice, these have all the hookups.
Here's more hookups over here. It's a little 100 yards from the arena, but it's kind of a picnic area.
They have,
depends on you have your choice of where you want to park.
So they have pads, so you're not in the mud, and they've got electricity and water. Is that right? And you can see everyone has, a lot of people have really nice rigs here, and place for the dogs to run and the kids to play. And there's room for growth here for this event. There's plenty more room for more horses and more trailers. Do they like you here at the Tunica City and the Tunica Arena?
Oh, they love us and we love them.
And the special part about CMSA is how nice all the people are to each other and to the people that run the facility. It seems a very congenial group. And then, can we drive through the? We're going to drive through the alleyway.
We'll finish driving through the parking lot now.
Okay.
We want you to see everything.
Yeah, it's a very interesting. And they have a vendor booths there in the arena. And tonight there is the Thursday night showcase.
Yeah, that starts tonight at 7 o'clock, and then tomorrow night the Friday night showcase.
Okay.
When you have 629 entries, you got to spend a lot of time running your horses.
Okay, this we're gonna kind of give it. You're gonna go through there too. Okay. This is another.
Take this side and I'll loop.
Okay. This is we're up closer now to where the horse stalls are right there, right? Very convenient, and they're all covered. And there's airflow too for the humidity in the south. You don't really want totally closed. And as you can see, where everyone's got a nice place to park and take care of their horses. And people are here from all over the country and Canada. Is that right, Jimmer?
Yeah, we have people from Nova Scotia to San Diego, from British Columbia to Florida, and all places in between.
Yeah, and we have people from Pennsylvania, New Hampshire.
We have from Pennsylvania, New York, Vermont,
Massachusetts,
on and on and on. We've got people from all over the United States and Canada.
And talk about the walks of life they come from. I know some are farmers and ranchers, but then interestingly, it's not just farmers and ranchers. It's doctors, lawyers.
Just everybody from all walks of life. Doctors, lawyers, to common laborers.
And then there's some people that grew up riding horses. Then I talked to a lot of people that just learned to ride a horse in their 50s and 60s just to compete in this competition.
Yeah, they love the competition.
Yeah, and you can, one man bragged he'd been a senior men one for 8 years and he's having a blast. And I thought that was really neat because a lot of people here are just here for the, some riding and fellowship and, just doing something interesting. And you can ride hard and try to win the top, or you can also just enjoy something besides trail riding. So this is going through the main artery that goes from one arena to the other. And we got Trailers for Sale here, one of our sponsors. And there's Greg, and then right down there you can see there's all the barns and everything. So
we have 3 covered arenas. 2 we're using for competition, and then 1 we're using for warm-up.
Okay.
Now we're about through with our tour.
Yeah, you want to go down this row since we're here? Those get to be backed up right to the arena, and it's open. They can go right in there. Okay, well, that seems like that's enough. It's a 7-minute video, which a little longer than I needed to make it, but there's a lot of stuff going on here. And there's a little restaurant right there, and there's some people fellowshipping around their trailer. And it's not a big city. We are close to the gambling. Tunica is the gambling like Las Vegas of the South, and that's just about 5 or 10 miles away. Is that right, Jim?
That's correct.
So a lot of people that like to do that, they're down there in the night for fancy dinners or gambling, and that's available too. So you could stay in the little town, or you can go into the Tunica Las Vegas
casinos.
Yeah, there's Harrah's and Sam's Town and all the regular popular places for gambling right here available. So here we go. Here you can see the ones that are backed up right to the arena there.
Finish with our tour here in a second.
Okay, so this is Jim Rodgers, the originator of the sport of cowboy mounted shooting, and he came from a long line of hunters, fishermen. He was competitive in drag racing. He built a drag strip in Arizona. He's in the Hall of Fame of Arizona Drag Racers Hall of Fame, Arizona Motorsports Hall of Fame. He built the Beeline Dragway. He was instrumental in the beginning years of the American Hot Rod Association. He got experience in associations, and that's why this association has been so successful, because he knew how to set it up where it would grow. And I appreciate that, Jim. I didn't know why you needed to do that at the beginning, but I see your vision. You were a visionary. That was very smart. Okay. And I like how you make it that everyone is helpful to each other, and it's a sport without very many judgment calls in the sport itself. It's very clear. It's the fastest time. You miss a balloon, it's a clear thing. It's not a lot of judgment. So it keeps a lot more congeniality among the competitors. So I really like that. Okay.
We like timed events.
Okay.
Judged events.
Okay, very good. And we like speak a little about real quick before we finish.
About the what?
The dress code. Why do we have a dress code? What is good about the dress code for the growth of CMSA?
Good about the what?
Dress code.
Our dress code keeps the cowboy world alive. We're getting in a situation where a lot of horse industries are kind of flat, but we're still growing, and people love the American cowboy. It's American from all over the world. People love cowboys.
Okay, and it as a photographer, I like it because I have people that watch my Facebook from France and all over the United States, and when they see the cowboy hat, the horses, it just brings it makes this photography stand out. So I appreciate it that everyone dresses so nicely in CMSA. That's from Lily. Bye.